Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Friday, March 21st, 2025. Let's take a look what do we have in the economic calendar for today. National core data from Japan were released during the Asian session. The core CPI increased to 3.0%, which is more than the forecast of 2.9%, but still a little bit lower than the previous level of 3.2%. Buba Mauderer will give a speech at 10 o'clock, and at 11 o'clock we got the European Union Leaders Summit, and this summit starts at 11 o'clock. We got the CBI Industrial Trends Orders data from UK at 12 o'clock. After that, we smoothly enter the US session. Canadian data starts at 1:30. Core retail sales, new housing price index, and retail sales, and then we got the data from the US. FOMC member will give a speech at 5:02. US Barker Hughes oil recount and total recount data scheduled for is at 6 o'clock, and that's about it. So very full sessions both in London and in the US. So without any further ado, let's take a look at charts. Euro dollar finally got rejected from the technical resistance at 1.0941. You can see it drops roughly around 110 pips down towards the level of 1.0830. The low was made at 1.0815, so it is already more than 135 pips. The next target for the bears is located at the level of 1.0766. This is the technical support level, and you can see the blue line here, which is the 100 periods moving average. This moving average is very close to the technical support, so it will be quite interesting to take a look how the market participants will react on this two levels. Please notice the momentum. Right now the momentum is negative 39 points, and it got rejected from the extremely overbought conditions at the level of 70. So the bears are in charge of this market, and the correction, I guess the correction is about to start, or it started already. You can take a look here. There you go at the our proposal for the scenario. This is the impulsive wave, upside impulsive wave scenario within on the daily time frame chart. So the projected target level for the wave 3 is still 1.1113. However, right now the internal wave 4 might be in progress. Then we should, according to the scenario, hit the level of 1.1113 and then start the wave 4 correction, and then last wave to the upside is due. So that's the situation on the euro dollar. Let's find out what the pound is doing. And we got some nice developments in the daily time frame chart. On the daily time frame chart of the British pound or cable, marginal new high at 1.13 and 1.3013, and the market is back inside the channel. Let's take a look at the lower time frame. There you go. This is the 4-hour time frame chart, and finally the divergence. You can take a look here that the multi time frame divergence starts to kick in, because we keep making higher highs and the momentum keep making lower highs. So clear bearish divergence. Let me just place this swing high a little bit higher. 1.3013 is the high. Now we are back inside of the channel. The first technical support is 1.2912, then there is 1.2860. So as you can see, there is still some room to the downside. Momentum just broke below the level of 50. Right now the RSI is at the level of 40 points only. There's plenty of room to the downside here on the RSI before we will hit the extremely oversold condition. There's plenty of room to the downside here. Next targets are 1.2860, 1.2833, and 1.2809. And this is particularly important level because that might be extremely oversold level. So roughly a little bit more than 200 pips from the extreme high to the possible projected extreme low on the cable. So temporary correction or pullback on British pound. Japanese yen, another interesting situation of 4-hour time frame chart. It looks like we are getting closer to the breakout above the trend line. Just recently we've seen the pullback towards 148.21, and then we broke above the 100 periods moving average, and we are testing the trend line on a 4-hour time frame chart. On a daily time frame chart, this looks even more interesting because we have a pin bar here with this low at 148.19. Very nice engulfing candle here. Green candle, strong candle, again testing that trend line resistance. The situation here is quite intense, because if we break above the trend line, the next target for the bulls is local swing high 151.31, and then it's very close to the 100 periods moving average on the daily time frame chart. So super intense and important level 153.12. all right, so stay tuned. Keep an eye on the current developments on the US dollar to the Japanese yen. Momentum is approaching the level of 50. So to be or not to be, make or break right now on the US dollar to the Japanese yen daily time frame chart. How is the this is the market of the crude oil. This is the crude oil market, and let me take a look just what is going on the crude oil. Just recently we have a breakout above the 100 periods moving average, and the level of 68.66 was the local maximum, let's say. And today we are about to test this this level with quite strong momentum, 60 points. So any breakout higher above yesterday's high would ideally open the road towards the very interesting supply zone, which is located here, say 70.22, 69.80, and eventually 70.58. So that's the next supply zone. So please pay special attention to any breakout above the 68 level. The next target is already quite close, and then if we break out of this consolidation, out of this supply zone, above this supply zone, the 74 is the next, eventually it is the next target for the crude oil. Last but not least, as usual, Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Well, we got a slight breakout out of this consolidation above the 84,600, but with the extreme high, local extreme high at 87, I guess 87,436, they come the pullback. We got the pin bar here, and the market is down towards the, again, 84,600, 100 periods moving average, and towards the level of 50. So we are back to square one, because nothing is happening here again, and it looks like it was just a one-off spike to the upside, and we back to the key levels on the Bitcoin. So what we can do is to still wait for the situation to get much more interesting. We are waiting for the good, solid, self-sustained breakout either to the upside above the supply zone, or test of the very important, super important long-term demand zone located between 70, or let me just fix it, 74,000, I guess $74,000. Yeah, $74,000, $69,000. So which one will come first? Let's see. Let's wait and see for the market to decide. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.